welcome. My name is Chikay from Tag 91.1 and I'll be your moderator. Later on, we are going to ask people from the press to ask the questions to our people behind me. Mamaya po yan. At eto na nga, eto, sa mga kabayan po natin, meron tayong papakita video, pero bago yan, let us call on this good friend of mine. He is a multi-awarded editor of an international publication, Expedition Middle East, a young entrepreneur, and the owner of Yugen PR. From humble beginnings, sobrang nakakatuwa ang mga achievement niya. A fashion PR maven, concert producer, and a social media personality, and the man behind My Mind's Arab Fashion Week debut and Mayward Live in Dubai concert. Let us welcome here in the middle, Mr. Josh M. Yugen.
Morning, guys! Morning! What's up? Hi, Leka! Hi! Nats! Ay, may mic ba? Sorry. Good morning, guys! Morning! Lubat na ako kasi yung pagod na. Hello! Ito, mas maganda. Mas energetic. Good morning, guys! Pangatong beses na to. How are you, guys?
Morning guys ulit.
Good morning, guys!
Alright, habang inaayos yung isang mic po natin, palakpakan po natin. Of course, nandito rin natin mga sponsors. Ayan, nakilalanin po natin. We have from Emirates, Mr. Joseph Alcantara. Maraming salamat. From View, we have Miss Blanche. Nandito, very pretty. And now, from Angel Wings International Travel and Events, we have Elaine Villena. Ayan. Dubai Blue, so pretty. Radisson Blue Hotel, Dubai Day Recreate, we have Abhishek Grover. Sorry for butchering his name. Okay. Yeah, Ben is here. Ayan. Thank you so much. And of course, later on, ayan, for sure marami na pong nagtatayuan. Kanina, meron na pong mga nakapansin sa kanilang pagdating. Are you guys excited to meet Maymay Entrada and Edward Barber? They're excited to kanina, sobra. Let us welcome dito sa ating press conference. Let us welcome Maymay and Edward! Ayun na sa looban. Sino tawagin ko? Alright. Ayan. Ready na? Alright. Again, let us welcome Maymay Entrada and Edward Barber dito sa kanilang press conference.
Yes! Woohoo!
Ayan, magbebeso-beso na muna lang sila. Alright. Hello po, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Grabe ba? Grabe pala beso dito doon kasi dalawa talaga. Kasi nung pumunta ako dito, nung unang bineso ko, ano, tapos naghintay pa siya. Ano po? Dalawa pala. At hello po, magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Good morning!
Ayan, good morning to everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day, and thank you for spending your time with us, right, for this press conference as well. Yeah. All right. Got some questions.
Palakpakan natin, parang walang kuyatan. Ayan. Again, while waiting for the other mic. Alright, and now we're opening the floor for the press. Any questions coming from the press? You? Okay, unahin na natin to, ang ating friend.
Hi, good morning everyone, and good morning to Maymay and Edward. No, my name is Oli from Kabayan Weekly. I just want to ask you a simple question. How was the runway experience?
How was the runway experience? Edward?
Gaya po na sinabi ko po sa ibang interview, ay, good morning nga po pala sir. Gaya po sinabi ko sa interview, sobrang na-honor talaga ako sa binigay nilang opportunity sa akin na mga paglakad ko dito international. Sobrang sa Arab Fashion Week, yung feeling blessed, sobrang mas nagpapasalamat ako at lalo din yung mga sumusuporta din sa akin. Kasi feeling ko mas kabado pa sila kaya sa akin. Tapos, bago pa ako sumalang, talagang nirelax ko yung self ko. Kasi ito yung pagkakataon ko para din makita din yung side ko sa pagiging modelo. Kaya, inandun na po ako sa runway na yun. Grabe, parang nag-flashback lahat ng mga pagsubok ko bago ko nakamit yung pangarap ko. Masarap sa piling. Worth it. Yun po.
Full of dreams talaga si Maymay. Kahit na nakita natin siya sa PBB. And finally, unti-unting nangyayari. Kaya talagang palakpakan natin si baby girl trending worldwide. Alright, next question from the crowd. Anyone? Alright.
Hi, good morning everyone. I'm Army from Expat Media. Welcome to Dubai, Maymay and Edward. And we're so excited to watch your concert tonight. Para po sa aking katanungan, gusto kong malaman kung ano yung, paano nabago yung buhay nyo simula nung pumasok kayo sa PBB hanggang sa paglabas nyo sa bahay ni Kuya. Ano yung mga significant changes?
I guess for me, I would never be even sitting in front of this many people. I would refuse. If anyone who knew me before, and inside PBB, I was a really shy kid. I would never have taken the risk of answering your question. I would be the guy hiding in the back of the room. So that would be me. So now, in God's good timing, I'm here, and I'm blessed to be here. We both are, and I don't know. It's a crazy thing to think about because, you know, I never expected to be doing anything like this, and you know, it just goes to show that you should never have a plan in life. If you stick to a plan, you're never gonna get anywhere, because your plan is nothing compared to His plan. So, yun, just follow what happens in life. Yun na.
Sa ano naman po, binago yung buhay, sobra. Siguro kung isipin mo, pag sinabi mong binago yung buhay mo, siguro, mas pa dun sa word na binago yung buhay ko. Kasi talagang sobrang binago ang buhay ko nung lumabas ako sa PBB. Paglabas ko sa PBB, in-expect ko lang, mananalo ako, matutulungan ko ng pamilya ko, babalik ako sa probinsya, tapos babalik ako sa school. Hindi ko akalain, pupunta ako sa ASA, makikita ko ng artista, sasayaw ako, tapos nagtatrabaho na pala ako. Sabi ko, ano nangyayari? Nandito na pala ako. Tapos ayun, nagtuloy-tuloy na yung career po namin dalawa. Pero nung una, sobrang weird, sobrang nag-blur pa. Kasi syempre, ako fan ako eh. Tapos ngayon, parang may nagsusuporta sa akin. Ganito pala yung feeling. Tapos, ayun ko na, hi Ma! Tapos sabihin ko, hi Mike! Sa dila ako muna, magpapanggal mo na ako. Tapos, medyo mahirap nung una mag-adjust. Tapos unti-unti ko naintindihan yung mga sumusuporta pala sa akin, ay yun yung pala yung na-inspired sa buhay ko. So, give back po para sa kanila, ay magbigay din inspirasyon lagi at magbigay saya sa kanila. Ano po ba bago sa buhay ko? Yung nakatulong ako sa pamilya ko. At mas naging malawak yung obserbasyon ko sa buhay. At mas lumaki yung responsibilidad ko. At sobrang saya ako dahil ako na yung tumutulong sa pamilya ko. Thank you.
Follow-up question, talking about living your dreams, ano po yung mga dream projects nyo, both as a love team and as individual artists?
Project. Ayan. Yung mga gusto nyo pang ma-achieve. Yesterday, napag-usapan natin. How about Edward in acting? Do you want to pursue it?
Yeah, of course. We both. I know for both of us, we want to get better as actors. We want to get better as artists. We want to grow in every way that we can. One of our biggest goals is to never ever, under any circumstances, shortchange our fans. Because, you know, there's sometimes you see it internationally, Sometimes people just do a show, but they don't really care about entertaining or making the people happy. They just do it for just to get the show over with. So one of our goals is never to do anything like that. And but in terms of projects, what we really want to do is we have an upcoming teleserie, which will probably start around. We're not sure yet when it's going to start. We haven't started yet, but that'll probably be around next year. And of course, the concert tonight is also something that we're really focusing on at the moment. But other than that, just we want to work. We're doing a lot of workshops as well. So whatever project that is coming up in the future, small or big, we want to be ready for it.
Ang goal ko pa po, yun nga po yung teleserye. Tapos, na sana kung sakaling matuloy mag-successful din po. Siyempre, yun din yung time na talagang maibigay namin yung salamat din namin sa lahat ng sumuporta sa amin. At, siyempre, kasi ako lang kasi nung nag-concert sa Kia. So gusto ko, sana darating yung panahon na kaming dalawa na. Kasi mas masaya. Ano ka ba? Tapos kung may mga opportunity din about sa pag-model, gusto ko rin po i-pursue yan. Yan po.
Alright, thank you so much. Sigurong kinikilig. Next question, anyone from the crowd? Press? Next question, please.
There you go.
Alright.
Hi, welcome again to Dubai, my travel and Edward. Abigail from the Filipino Times. So, regarding sa performance or sa gig nyo tonight, what can the Dubai crowd, yung mga fans nyo, expect?
About naman po sa expectation, kanina po kasi nag-live kami, sinabi ko na sa kanila na huwag mo siya na ma-expect like Ariana, gano'n, ay no! May feel, pero konti lang, pero more on puso itong concert namin idong kasi gusto ko talaga mas kilalanin yung mga OFW nito, lalo na sa akin na talaga nakarelate ako dahil yung mama ko OFW din. Tapos gusto ko makijamming sa inyong lahat, sa mga OFW dito sa Dubai, at mas kilalanin natin yung isa't isa. Ayun po.
One of our biggest, the things that we wanted to do when coming here was, of course, yeah, it's a show we want to entertain, but we also want to, for me, it was more about interacting with all of you. Anyone who wanted to come, anyone who just wanted to watch us and to experience it with us. Yeah, we just wanted to say hello and really just talk to you guys. I personally don't feel like, I'm at the level yet where we can do amazing giant frauds like international performers, but that's not something that worries me because all we want to do is just make you guys happy and to entertain you in any way we can give some. Well, my mind, like you said, she can relate because her mother's an OFW. My parents aren't OFWs, but I do know how it is to be away from your family. The last 2 years, I haven't been with my whole family as a group for longer than a week. So, in a way, I do relate to it as well. But, yun, the whole of tonight is just about having a good night, having some fun, and just, getting to relieve some of the weight and burdens that we all have to carry sometimes. So, yun.
Alright. Next question, anyone from the crowd? Alright, dito na muna tayo. Ayan, lapit po tayo.
Thank you, Giving.
Ayan.
Hello.
From here. Alright, introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Radisson Blue, and of course, welcome to my and the Edwards press conference. I am Rico. I am from Angel Wings International Traveler Event. Thank you, George. Thank you, Ian. Thank you.
My co-host
Hi,
ka na.
and Edward. Okay, in behalf of Angel Wings International Travel Events, we would like to welcome you here in Dubai. And now for my question. We'll be having an upcoming movie, right, in December?
Yes po.
Yeah, for MMFM. So, I'm a big fan of Vice Ganda and Ding Dong Dantes. How is it working with them, two big stars? And of course, Richard Gutierrez as well.
Working with Ate Vice and all of the whole cast. The thing is, it was a big cast. It's not usually most casts are maybe 5 or 6, but it was a big group of different actors. And the thing is, we learned a lot from each person or each love team, because there are 3 love teams. It's Maymay and I, Don Kiss and Loini. But then there's also Ryan Bang, Ate Lassie, Ate MC, Ate Vice, Kuya Ding Dong, and Kuya Richard. So what we realized when we were during the shooting, everyone stuck to their groups. So each love team was together, and then we sort of we hung out. And then Ate MC, Ate Lassie, and Ate Vice were together. Then Kuya Ding Dong and Kuya Richard were together. So you learn like these different things from each group. Like for Ate Vice and Ate Lassie, Ate MC, you learn the timing and how to give a punchline. Then Kuya Richard and Kuya Ding Dong, also like how the tone of voice is really important. So you learn a lot of things from each person that was there. So working with them, it was always fun. We always played games on set. So parang di trabaho, parang fun lang.
Enjoy.
Ako, unahin ko po kay Miss Vice. Ang natutunan ko po sa kanya, sobrang nakakatawa po talaga siya. As in, natural lang. Pero kapag kausap niyo po siya, akala mo, magjo-joke lang siya lagi. Pero kapag siseryosohin mo siya, siseryosohin ka din niya. Ang dami niyang advice sa amin ni Dodong. Tapos, ang natutunan ko sa kanya, kapag nagtatrabaho, dapat mas mag-enjoy ka kaysa mas pressure ka or mas stress mo yung sarili mo. Kasi kapag mas nag-enjoy ka, komportable ka. At kapag komportable ka, mas natural yung acting. Kasi parang naglalaro lang kami doon. Tapos tawa lang. Tapos doon ko lang natutunan yung ad-lib. Akala ko may script. Sabihin lang, o ito yung gagawin nyo, yan na yun. Doon ka gagawin natin dito. Wala tayong script. Ganun lang kami. Pero mas natutunan ko din maging spontaneous. Kaya, SpongeBob na lang. Kay Sir Ding Dong naman, grabe. Kasi sobrang ako naman Sir Ding Dong. Kasi nung una ko pa siya nakita, nakatalikod kasi siya. Sabi ko, Direk, hello po Direk. Sabi ko, hello Sir Ding Dong. Tapos talaga tumayo siya, tapos nagbeso kami.
Next question na.
Ito naman si Dodo, nag-support talaga siya. Sabi niya, sige na dyan, basta balik ka lang dito. Tapos sobrang bait nila. Tapos, totoong-totoo sila. Ayun po, tapos may mga advice din sila sa amin as a younger actress and actor.
Yeah.
Ayun po, thank you po.
Thank you so much. Alright, we have a question.
Hi, good morning. I'm Cherry from Super Good Vibes. Ano po masasabi niyo po na ikaw po yung kauna-unahang Pilipina na napasali sa Arab Fashion Week?
Ako lang? I have to correct first.
Alright, sure.
The first Filipino celebrity to walk for Arab Fashion Week.
Yes.
But the first Filipino to open Arab Fashion Week.
Yes. Ang daming first, be. Ano bang first? More first?
First love daw, ma.
Yeah.
Hindi. Yung first love yan ng movie, doon sila magpasalamat. Yung sinuportahan niyo, grabe naman kayo.
Si Kuya Nick, oo.
Namula?
Hindi. Yung sabi ni
Ba't
Sir
ikaw ang namula?
Josh, grabe yung mga first buy. Pero nung unang nalaman ko po na ako yung pinakaunang Pilipina na celebrity daw po maglalakad sa Arab Fashion Week, sobrang kinabahan ako. Talagang hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko, hindi ko alam paano mag-gym ba ako, kailangan ko ba magpapaton, kailangan ko magpamuscle, o kailangan ba tumaba, o medyo payat ba, hindi ko alam, kasi talagang ang dami pumasok sa utak ko. Hanggang sa nag-focus na lang ako dun sa lakad. Kasi may iba't ibang klase naman po ng lakad. So first time ko po na maglakad ng ganong kagandang gown at grabe mala prinsesa. Tapos medyo challenging siya kasi kailangan mo talagang maging stand straight and be firm. Tapos feel like a princess. Alam niyo naman ako, kailangan ko i-control lahat yun. Kaya pinractice ko siya ng pinractice hanggang sa nakuha ko siya at ayun na nga, sobrang saya ko. Nakaka-overwhelm talaga siya. I'm very flattered. Spell, flat na lang. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Alright, next question from the crowd, please. Labanan na to ng English, baby girl.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Lenka. I'm Miss Europe Tourism and I'm a blogger. And first, congratulations to Josh for bringing my maid to Dubai and organizing this amazing concert. And I would like to ask you, what is your next plan for Maywar?
Next plan for Mayward Josh.
I think. Thank you, next. Okay, we have so many. I think Star Magic has so many plans for Mayward because they are the best. Thank you for supporting Mayward and for supporting the concert, Nick and the Star Magic family. Secondly, I don't know if I can divulge, but ang dream ko talaga kay Maymay is to bring her to New York Fashion Week. So like sama-sama pa tayo pagdasal, so like we can actually pursue that.
Ikaw lang, hindi ko wala.
That's my dream, so it's not it.
Kuya Nick, sama ko. Kuya Nick, yung road manager namin, kaya siya yung direct line sa Star Magic. Kuya Nick, sama ko.
Inagdagan lang sa Entourage.
Kuya Nick, hindi joke, maraming male models na.
Kasama lagi si Edward.
Pero once again, lahat kasi pag big fashion weeks, I have to like let you know for your information. Mostly kasi the top 5 is New York Fashion Week, Paris Fashion Week, London Fashion Week, Milan Fashion Week, and then Arab Fashion Week. So sila yung top 5. Pero most of them may audition. So I guess mag-audition ulit si Maymay. I'm not sure kung she's still willing to do that. So it depends on Maymay para.
Siri, hindi ko nga alam ko. Patay, audition na ulit. Pero okay lang talaga siya kasi grabe naman yung New York. Pero si Miss Love pa rin ang bahala. Pero ayun nga po, nabigla ako. Kung sakaling man na may chance ako mag-audition.
Legit international model na siya.
Thank you po. Yun lang po.
Alright, next question. Meron po? Dito tayo. Kapit ka dito. Si John Luna din meron. Sige, ikaw muna, Jonathan. Ayan. Alright, we have a question here.
Hi, good morning. My question is for Edward, actually. Edward, you were the last Fashion Week. Seeing my doing her strut, the catwalk, how did you feel?
Actually, I said this on Tag 91.1 yesterday. Anyone who knows me well knows that I like speaking. I like writing. I think I don't know. One of my strengths is with words. I feel more confident with that than anything else. But Sir Josh can testify. When she was walking, my sister was screaming, my dad was shouting, Sir Josh was really screaming, and my whole family was there.
Even the Chinese are screaming.
Everyone was really going off. But I was there, I was just, I don't know, it's the first time. Sounds cheesy, but it's the first time in my life I was genuinely speechless. And for the rest of that night, I was so happy that there was nothing like this. Walang interview, walang Prescon, because I knew I couldn't form a good answer. Because it's one of those moments, but I know finally how it feels. Like, when a parent watches their child at the school play, or something like that. You watch someone, it's one of those things like you can't do anything. You're there, you're watching. And if it fails or not, you're proud. So it was one of those moments. I don't know if anyone saw, but I was just like this.
Staring the whole time.
I was just staring the whole time. So I don't know, I'm gonna do so.
Edward was also saying yesterday, kasi yun yung tanong sa hubad na katotohanan, the secret that Maymay doesn't know yet. Sabi pa nga niya, dagdag ko lang, no? Sabi niya, Maymay was asking him to video her. Walang video po, kaya medyo sumama yung loob, pero pati na sila ngayon. Cherish naman na yung moment. Alright, follow-up question.
My next question is for Josh. Why Mayward?
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Kasi they have everything. Napaka-talented nila. And then, this is the first thing that I have observed from Maymay. Kasi si Maymay una ko nakilala. Super genuine ni Maymay. What you see now is what you see behind. So, walang pinagkaiba po, makulit talaga siya. Tapos lagi siyang baliw-baliwan. Parang super, parang ang dami ko kasing parang celebrity na friends. Pero parang ngayon ako nakita na parang super duper authentic. So parang, and then talented. So parang feeling namin, it will be very good na madala siya sa Dubai kasi first time niya in the Middle East, hindi lang sa Dubai, first time in the whole Middle East. And then, ang dami-daming OFW, we are 1 million documented Filipinos here in the UAE. And lahat nag-aantay sa kanya. Actually, a trivia last year, correct me if I'm wrong, Chikay, na parang nagpa-survey ang Tag Radio. And then,
2 years ago, I think.
2 years ago. And then sila, yung paglabas niyo pa lang yata, kayo na yung parang lumabas sa top na parang gustong dalhin.
Yes.
So parang it's actually an honor for me and na madala sila dito. Ayun po.
Getting back to that survey, actually it's a survey posted on Tag asking sino ang love team na gusto nyong makasama. So we said Mayward, sobrang nag-flood to the point na kahit kami sa Tag, every week we have this thing with ARN station wherein we check all the social media engagements of all radio stations. That includes Virgin, Dubai 92, Dubai Eye, and Tag top because of them. So sobrang lahat kami, kahit yung bosses, na-curious like, who is Mayward? So it's been always a plan, okay, because Josh and I were good friends. It's always been a plan to bring them in Global Village, and then one day Josh messaged me like, Chikay, Mayward, what you think?
Ito na yun.
And then I go, forward, Global Village, and here we go, Tag Live. Alright, next.
Congratulations, by the way, to Josh, Eugen, and of course to Tag 91.1. Thank you very much for bringing Mayward here in Dubai. I have a question to Maymay. Maymay, you're from Camiguin, right? Ay, Bisaya kayo ka?
Yes, Bisaya kayo.
Kana. But Binisaya ka. Well, it's a fact that there's a huge Bisaya or Bisayan speaking Filipino community here in Dubai. So, first of all, my question is, what is your advice to provincianas like you to dream big and to follow the dream? That's my question. And the next one, if you may, i-invite ato mga kabisaya nga naa diri sa Dubai in Bisaya, please, in your vernacular.
Yung una po, yung mga advice ko po sa mga probinsyana katulad ko, lalo sa mga Bisaya, na kahit anong maabot nyo sa buhay, mas pipiliin yung maging humble. Dahil nga, kapag mas piliin yung maging humble, mas lalong lumalapit ko ano yung mga desire nyo sa puso nyo. Kung ano yung mga sinasabi at kung anong mga nararamdaman nyo dyan sa puso nyo. Tapos, ayun, mas piliin nyo na ipaglaban at kung ano yung kung ano yung paniniwala nyo sa pangarap nyo dahil tiyak ako makakamit nyo yun. At syempre, sa lahat din ng mga nangangarap mag-artista, hindi naman lahat pinagpala mag-artista, pero maiba't iba tayong destinasyon. Kung para sa'yo talaga yan, ibibigay sa'yo. Kung hindi para sa'yo, marami pang ibang mga opportunity para sa'yo. Ayun lang, huwag kayong kahit anong mangyari, maging humble pa rin. Laging magpasalamat. Dahil lahat naman ito temporary lang. Hindi naman ito panghabang buhay. Yung saya na nakakamit mo ngayon lang yan. Pero bukas hindi mo alam. Ayun lang po. Maraming salamat po.
Alright. At in Bisaya.
Gusto rin ako i-imbita sa mga Bisaya. Dere na, mga mo sa Global Village. Kaya mag-imay-imay! Siyempre, kahit nag-live dani, basta niya sa Pilipinas, na kayo sa Global Village. Asa may Global Village din? Hindi na sa Dubai!
Ay, Global Village ko sa mga kanang dakong mabilo. Kasi mautay lang tanong.
Mga to sa Global Village, mag-lipay-lipay dito, mag-ilang-ilat o pag-amping mo kay basin matama kanta. Mga lang. O, gigugma ko tamang tanan. Dagan salamat sa po ka yung gihatag sa ko. Ikaw daw, di ba marunong ka mag-Bisaya?
Ayan. Kaya mo yan to, Dong.
Sama nga bata.
Alright.
And ihigugma to.
Yes! Unang word. Alright, next and last question from the crowd. Alright.
Hi, my and Edward. I'm from Mason to be real, and believe me, word not and Mayward Shippers. Actually, this is a question from fandom Mayward. After more than 2 years na paglabas niyo sa bahay ni Kuya, gaano na daw kayo ka-confident at kakilala ang isa't isa?
You know when you get arrested by the police, I don't speak from personal experience, but I know in mga shows. They hook you up to like the lie detector, where they check your pulse, and they ask you questions. I feel if you attach both my and I and ask us any question, you know, about each other, you know, we wouldn't have to lie. Every question would be correct. That's how much I know her. That's how much she knows me. To the point na medyo nakakainis kasi even if I'm trying to hide something, like for example, stressed ako, may nangyari na, that's why I'm trying to hide yung stress. She feels it, she knows already, she can see by the way I move, by the way I talk, that I'm stressed, and the same for her. So if she tries to hide something, or we try to hide something, to the point where, you know, nothing can be hidden anymore. So, yun po, I know her too well. So, if that's after 2 years, I don't know, maybe we'll have superpowers by year 10, so I don't know. But it's to that point where we both know each other really well.
Ano ko ba kilala si Dodo? Nung sa bahay ni Kuya po, nung bago pa kami lumabas sa bahay ni Kuya, akala ko sobrang kilala ko na siya dahil na nagkasama kami sa PBB. Tapos, nung sa PBB, si Edward, siya yung taong matalino, misteryoso, tapos siya yung pinakagwapo doon. Hindi doon sa teams pa. Patay si Marco. Kasi lagi nag-away kung sino nagtatalo. Sino mas gwapo sabi, ewan ka nga. Hindi, nasa bahay nga ni Kuya, misteryoso siya, matalino. Tapos, kapag nag-uusap kami, bali-baliwan lang, kapag napapartner kami sa task, yung normal lang, yung task na yung pinag-uusapan namin, then, walay na agad, tapos baliw, tapos pareho kami, twini-twini ko na. And then, nung paglabas sa bahay ni Kuya, lalo na yung nagka-movie kami, may time na sobrang down siya, at sobrang down din ako. Yun yung first time na nag-usap kami, yung totoong usap, yung deep, yung walang wall, yung misteryoso na Edward, nabasag yun, bali nakita ko yung totoong, mas totoong siya, yung talagang si Dodo. Tapos, simula nun, nagyakap ako, gusto mo pa ba? Kasi nahihirapan na nga kami nung una, kasi yung hirap mag-adjust, tapos, anong gagawin namin kasi gusto lang namin magpakatotoo lang lagi. So, doon namin, yun yung time na yun na yung sobrang down kami, mas we just prioritize. Yung mga taong sumuporta na sa amin, as in doon kami nag-hold on sa kanila kasi masaya sila dahil sa amin. So, habang nag-a-adjust kami, mas nakilala namin yung isa't isa, tapos mas nag-open up na kami, tapos mas komportable na kami sa isa't isa. At ngayon, mas sobrang komportable. Ayun po.
Yes, thank you so much. And of course, let's wrap up this Prescon with last 2 questions. We heard so much mula kina Edward and Maymay. This time, let's ask the sponsors naman na nandito sa harapan natin. What made you say yes to Yugan PR sa pagiging partner nila sa pagdala ng Mayward dito sa Dubai? What made you say yes? What's with Mayward na nakita ninyo na may potential? Let's partner with them. Let's start off with Perez.
Good morning everyone and welcome to Dubai, Mayward. On behalf of Angel Wings International, we would like to thank Ian and Josh for giving the opportunity to make the official travel partner of Angel Wings. Actually, when Josh and Ian came talk to us regarding this, we are so overwhelmed dahil si Maymay, I have 2 daughters na fan na fan sila. So talagang nag-ano kami, sabi namin, okay, we will go for it. And honestly, when we go live during your Arrow Fashion, Naggulat ako, kinabukasan ng mobile ko na lobat. Ang dami-daming view ng live na yon and ang daming comment. At puro magagandang comment. And ngayon, ang dami, nag-boost talaga yung aming Facebook at social media because of...
Phenomenal.
Yes.
And congratulations pala to my mind for worldwide trending sa 1 million tweets.
Yes. Less than 12 hours. Alright.
Sa amin naman po sa Emirates Airline, we celebrate, embrace, and love all the communities here in the UAE. And knowing that there are a lot of Filipinos here who are big supporters of Mayward, Maymay, and Edward, sino naman kami para kung hindi nadalahin sila dito. I've heard so much about them. Personally, at a personal level, I watch PBB during their season. Gabi-gabi, nagpupuyat kami.
Bumoto rin po ba?
Nanonood ako gabi-gabi. Big supporter ako ni Edward and Maymay during their humble beginnings in show business. And when I saw na yung talent nila, yung achievements nila, and at the same time, the inspiration that they can bring to the whole Filipino community here in the UAE, inilipad namin talaga siya. At ibabalik namin sila sa Pilipinas. Siyempre, I heard that they've enjoyed our flight. The purser Liza was so happy with the both of you. Sobrang bait daw po ninyong dalawa. And I'm happy that you enjoyed our flight. And also, it's really just to bring inspiration to the Filipino community through Emirates, because at the end of the day, the community is very important for us. We respect, we love, and we embrace the culture of Filipinos here in the UAE, and they will be there to support, to entertain, and to give us inspiration.
Ang mother pala ni Edward is former flight stewardess ng Emirates. Alright, palapakan natin. And of course, Sir Radisson, let's change the question a bit because you are the home of Mayward for the past days. Paano niyo prepare yung room for them?
Well, like them, it's just simple as doing what we usually do. The culture of service and hospitality that we usually provide our guests, we just share to them. And of course, with a little tweak, the Filipino touch. We have mentioned OFW a couple of times. And by the way, I'm Filipino po. Yeah, so sa dami ng Pilipinas sa Dubai, it's very easy to know what they would like, okay? And to be honest, they were one of the most humble and down-to-earth guests that we have here. So, it was very exciting, and I'm glad that you are enjoying your stay. And if I may, the first question, yeah, since we decided to sponsor Mayward, because since this is a first five-star hotel in Dubai, okay, and the first Filipino that will walk in the Arab Fashion Week, yeah. So we like hosting firsts, so it just matches. Thank you.
Hi, ako po si Janice from Ayala Land. 5 taon na kaming nasa UAE servicing the 1 million Filipinos dito sa bansang to. And when I had the great fortune to meet Josh, for me, what came off was his sincerity, his authenticity, and when he talked about Maymay and Edward coming here, I thought, what a great representation of the Filipino community here. Authentic, sincere, like Josh himself. Can't help that all three are good looking as well. We are very, very proud that you are here.
Alright. Siyempre yung view, ayan.
Can I say something for Ayala?
Okay, sure.
Okay. Gusto ko lang mag-thank you sa lahat ng brands. And then, pero yung sa Ayala din, I wanna thank all the brands. Pero yung Ayala kasi, meron tayong stereotype na pag Ayala, super social, and then like, they will not reach the mass market. Alam mo, super touch ako na parang pumayag sila kasi ibig sabihin, these are the brands na binavalue tayo. Kasi they sponsor us and then they actually invested in us. So, hindi porket na yung branding ng something is mataas, hindi natin kaya abutin. So, ang naglilimit lang sa atin is yung to approach them. So, thank you very much to you and then to all of you guys.
Siyempre, Miss Natch.
Bakit Mayward? Kasi naniniwala kami na we share the same vision. So, like them, gusto namin maparamdam sa inyo na kung hindi kayo nakakauwi ng Pinas for so many years, we're bringing you your home. So, whether you're a pamilya, kapatid. We are all kabayans.
Exact tanong, dadalhin mo ba si Maymay sa Blackpink concert? Naglabas na po ng mga prizes ngayon. Let's see.
Why not?
Feb 2. Feb 2. Naggawas ko sa Bisaya din. And of course, last question to Josh. Ayan, to rock this press one. Siyempre, without you, when hindi talaga mapupush to forward, because you really work hard together with Ian to push this forward, what will be your message to this two lovely teenagers na katabi mo ngayon? Ano ang message mo para sa kanila? Na hindi mo pa dapat nasasabi ha? Hubad na katotohanan.
Parang sabi ko sa kanya, alam mo, stay the same na lang. Kasi parang for me, they're perfect. Parang walang perfect, pero for me, they're perfect. At saka, if you can see how Edward supports Maymay behind, na parang kahit, celebrity si Edward, pero dun sa Arab Fashion Week, parang siyang naging, yung parang he did everything for Maymay, na kahit nandun lang siya sa bash. Super na-touch ko doon. Sobra yung support ni Edward. And then, of course, hindi niya sinasabi kay Maymay. So, and Maymay, of course, is like, deserves everything. Yun lang.
Actually, of course, it's all about, I don't know, the press isn't focused on everyone here, but not enough on Sir Josh. Sir Josh, okay. Yak na ako dito. Well, basta, hindi, talagang, Maymay and I have been out of the country trips before, to a few places. This is the furthest that we've been on, and probably the most enjoyable, and like, this is not work for us. We've never felt like we've been stressed, we've been tired. It's just been like a vacation, and then in brackets, trabajo. So parang ganun. So, it's all because of Sir Josh. Thank you for caring about Maymay and I on an unbelievably human level as well. Personally, you're about as crazy as us, so yeah, thank you Sir Josh for everything that you're bringing us here. It wouldn't be possible without you.
Thank you.
Bago po matapos yung Prescon, gusto ko rin pasalamatan si Sir Josh, Amata family. Si Sir Josh, grabe talaga siya. Nung una pala kami nagkita, ang dami na sinabi sa akin. Sabi ko, parang mama ko na siya. Anak, ito lang ba? Ano gusto mo? Ito ba kainin kitang pet-pet? No? Hello po. Tapos, parang, isa siya sa malaking tulay sa pangarap ko. Lalo na sa pagiging modelo. Tapos, masayang-masaya ako dahil dito sa Dubai, ito yung talagang sobrang nag-all out talaga ako. Talagang binidyo ko lahat, pati yung, alam niyo po ba? Yung si Dua Lipa, Burj Khalifa. Kasi akala si Dua Lipa. Nauna, pero kinorek na po nila ako. Tapos ang ganda kasi kahit yung overpass, naka-ano, semento talaga yung maganda. Naka-pintura, tapos naka-gate pa, yung nakalati, grabe. Maganda pa yung gate nila sa bahay natin. Tapos, sobrang malaking buildings, tapos hindi ko akalain talaga na makapunta ako dito, tapos ang ganda ng tanawin, yung weather, tapos yung mga tao dito, sobrang approachable po sila, at ang daming Pinoy! Sobrang grabe! Tapos akala ko kapag madaming Pinoy, hello po, kasi talagang gaganon ko, hindi, talagang respetado sila, talagang binibigyan kami ng, alam mo, space, tapos naiintindihan nila kami. So, thank you po Sir Josh, kasi yung mga imposibleng bagay na nasa isip ko lang ngayon nasupad dahil sa'yo.
It's because of you.
Kaya Amata family, Star Magic family, sa lahat po ng mga sponsors, thank you po mga.
Thank you to Tag Radio.
Sa Tag Radio po, thank you po. Sa pamilya ko po na nandito, Star Magic family, Star Music, Star Cinema family. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you. Garbo family si Daddy.
Sabi ko nga, pamilya ko.
Alright, now may we request Mayward and all of the sponsors to please do stand up for 5 seconds.